What is going on, everybody? What a week! We've got some great news coming up for you. Some new stuff that you've never heard of. And it's gonna blow your mind. I mean, this is a blow your mind kind of episode. What's up, Rocky? How are you doing tonight?
Man, I'm just floating in.
Floating in. Man, we want to tell everybody thanks for coming to our show, week 7. We're getting ready to start right now.
We're gonna get some people rolling in here.
We get some people rolling in. We just shared the links.
And I am good. I'm ready to talk about some NFTs, some crypto, maybe some non-FUD for once.
Absolutely. Man, I tell you what, we've got games coming up for you. We've got some hidden treats for you at the end of the show. And we just want to tell everybody that we're not going to be here next week. Christmas, we've all got holiday plans and family stuff going on, so we're going to skip a week. We won't skip probably a week ever unless it's a holiday, a major holiday. But this week we're going to skip. And then we'll be back, though, New Year's Eve to ring in the new year with everybody. So just want to let everybody know, don't worry, we'll be available on social media and in Discord, but we will not do a live show next week, and we will see you the week after. Same bat time, same bat channel, same crypto, blockchain style, culture, NFT, integration, intersection, evolution of money. Let's get this going here. Get this other screen. Get this screen, left screen. Whoa, what's up, everybody? As you can see, I've got a much more relaxed atmosphere this week. I'm redoing the whole office area. I'm gonna move everything around, so I'm about halfway through. But it's cool, man. I'm gonna chill on the couch with y'all and talk about crypto tonight. A little bit different setting.
Call
all good.
Call it the halfway house for now.
The halfway house. What's up in the chat? Good to see you. Good to see you. Rocky Top, let us know when you drop by. Thanks for stopping by in the chat. Everybody's rolling in. Man, I'm going to start tonight with GODS Unchained. GODS Unchained is a Ethereum project. And at first, I started getting into it back in August when they first did, what's up, Harvey? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Once they started out, they had this idea that if you played the game and you held an NFT in your wallet, that you would get ImmutableX dropped to you, and then, which is the token for ImmutableX's marketplace, which has now since then been listed on Coinbase, and since then ImmutableX's marketplace has been made gas free, and since then, therefore, ImmutableX's games like GODS Unchained has been made gas free. So I wanted people to see this is a game that you can literally just come right here to godsunchained.com, hit play now for free, go through the basic steps you would for any other game to play, and then boom, you've got yourself in a game, and you could play their little learning interface tutorial games like you would with any other game. Like pretend you're playing Hearthstone in this particular, this is a trading card game like Hearthstone. It's made by Magic the Gathering Arena's lead, and it's incredible. So you see they've got a marketplace set up in here. They've got where you can build your decks, you can open packs and everything. Now, a lot of people know about GODS Unchained, but they did not know that it is now gas free. So you can trade for gas free on ETH now, and that's pretty incredible. And I just wanted to show everybody one time how to play. Well, Rocky, have you played any kind of trading card games ever before?
I played Uno once.
You played Uno once. This isn't really your style. But yeah, this is.
Speaking of Uno, Gary V Uno cards coming soon. Just a little teaser.
Oh yeah, what is, so are these Uno cards like actual physical cards?
We'll talk later about it.
Okay, all right. Now you see, got me interested in Uno cards.
A little teaser.
Gonna be here next week. We're gonna be doing the whole skip for the Christmas holidays. So
it's huge. He said that the Wolf game did an auction last night. They ended up getting a ton of wild bids, and he thinks that one of the relics went for $65,000 US.
Holy smokes!
All of that wool. Yeah.
What?
Big.
Wow, this is the evolution of money, man. Tell me it's not. It's probably not.
It is. I think it is.
I'm gonna kill this guy next turn. See, watch, because I could just
And
ping him for 2.
we've got so much big stuff going on in the NFT world. I mean, you've got Adidas doing a drop. You've got Ike getting into the game. You've got, I mean, Coke is getting into the game with VV. Man, it just goes on and on and on.
The tutorial, and that's how I did that and got a bunch of core packs for free. I haven't adjusted those, and I've been playing against the no problem. So hope you guys enjoyed Gods Chained. That's all I got for Gods Unchained. What should we show next? We should do, man, you've got something cool coming up, don't you? You got a biopill land thing that just happened, right?
So biopills has been a very interesting project. It teases just enough to keep you interested, keep you on your toes, keep people buying in the secondary market. They've dropped now we have an apostle, a character. We have land now. We've bought a piece of land in the bioverse. So
oh, y'all got a piece of land? That's pretty cool.
Digital landowner.
That just happened yesterday, right? Yeah,
just happened, yeah.
This bio land enter into the bioverse. I'll tell everybody real quick what it does. The land produces resources that you'll be able to gather for your own use, and your land's resources will depend on the pill top ingredient sum of trip levels of that pill that it was minted with. And the resources are key ingredients in the bioverse. So as you'll need them to like craft items and consume them to survive in the metaverse or enhance your gameplay, or you can sell them in the marketplace and convert them to Trip, which is their coin, TRYP. And then resources will have varying utility and rarities like of the pill traits. An example, of course, is like an eyeball ingredient will spawn mobs on your land that drop eyeballs needed to craft consumables that grant enhanced vision or even invisibility. So, yeah, that's pretty cool, man. Everything's got a metaverse coming out, and I just wanted people to realize that even though you're investing in things like Decentraland and you know, these other metaverses that are big names, this community and tech is available and everybody can have access to it. So now you have projects that are like, oh, well, you guys want a metaverse? We've got a metaverse for you. Here you go. And they're building it out. And you can see through their collections, they started with a key, like this biopill, and then they made an apostle, right, which is like your character in the metaverse, and then they made you a vehicle that you could fly around in the metaverse. And they used these other keys and vapes to be able to help you get these. And of course, now you'll have BioLand, which will show up here after this too. So anything else you want to talk about on biopills and BioLand?
No, I think that's it. I mean, man, this has been a really interesting project, and we still got the BioCraft to go. I'm excited about it. I actually bought a couple extra of these and made a little bit of money on them. The pills were $60 to begin with.
$60. Wow, what a deal!
If we had known now, we would have a lot more.
We would have, man. We should have bought like 20 of them.
Yes.
Wow. It is hindsight is 2020. So all we can do is use this knowledge to look for projects of this quality in the future and try to get involved when they come along, or try to get back involved for future pieces in the collection, because they're available on the second market. And you can see that here on OpenSea. And of course, every project and everything we talk about is available in Discord for you to join up and check it out. So pretty neat. And that's
Click the link
BioBills.
down below and jump in our Discord, man. We're in there a lot. We love to chat. We love to drop some of this information and stuff. And you just never know what you might find.
Man, let's talk about Gala real quick. Holy smokes, what a week. Gala. Man, they had this, they had the Galaverse, you know, what did they call it? They didn't want to call it a convention, but you know, it is what it is. It was a convention. The Galaverse convention in Las Vegas. And everybody had to pay like, what was it, 20 grand to be able to get in there?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, we watched the whole live stream all weekend between the two of us as we had spare time trading off. And we watched the entirety of the whole Galaverse thing. We even got some behind the scenes look as some dude was actually like live streaming some secret stuff behind the scenes when he wasn't supposed to. So if we give any kind of information out that's not supposed to be out yet, oh well, sorry. It was leaked by that guy first. But at the Galaverse end of it, the 3-day thing, they had a private live stream for at-home viewers that you had to have a Galaverse ticket. And that Galaverse ticket was be able to reward you as an airdrop this basketball court. Rocky, tell them about the basketball court a little bit. Anything on it?
Yeah, we got the basketball court. There's not a lot that we know about it right now. We do know that you can place it on Townstar. And we think you can earn 5 town coin a day,
Right.
which
That was something I heard on the live stream. That's legit. 5 town coin is what they said it
that
would
we
do.
know. But other than that, they seem to think this is going to be tied to either some sports game or a sports star.
Right. I heard rumors it was Dennis Rodman.
I've heard the worm might be coming to Townstar. I don't know.
I mean, that's wild. I mean, he did make a tweet that same day that the rumor came out saying that he was told he wasn't going to make it. And he asked for everybody's NFT collections to show. So I think,
Yeah.
you know, Dennis Rodman is obviously a crypto fan. He's around to stay. It could totally be him. I think that there's a lack of sports games in the NFT blockchain industry right now. I think that, he could bring in enough investment money into a place like Gala where they could, put some people to work and make a pretty cool basketball game together. But hey, that's completely thoughts. Like none of that's confirmed or anything. That's just us speculating.
I like it.
So man, what else about Galaverse? Let me bring up my thread. Again, all this stuff is in our Discord.
I mean, they missed their Vox drop, but got to give them a break, man. They just threw a big party, and I think they all had a good time. I think they celebrated. There's been a lot of wins in Gala, a lot of big names coming on board, a lot of new games.
Man, they announced some big games. Absolutely. One of them was this, and I don't know if you're really into gaming like I am, then the studio behind this right here is called Certain Affinity. This game called Last Expedition. Last Expedition is the world's first play-to-earn first-person shooter, and it's going to pit players against a hostile alien world, challenging their skill, focus, and resourcefulness like never before, while empowering them through the true asset ownership that only blockchain can provide. And so real quick, we're going to take a look at this trailer that they've dropped. I'll adjust the volume as fast as possible.
Let me up.
Jamming. Nice. So this is the environment. So it's a first-person shooter survival game. So if you've played Escape from Tarkov, it's got that kind of an idea behind it. It's more about living rather than, like team deathmatch. Here you go. You got some characters on the field. There's got some mechs and some, these are the animals, the aliens that you have to kill. First-person shooter action. Got some shotguns and some pistols and some assault rifles. Looks like you can pick people up if they get knocked. That's kind of cool. Kind of reminds me of Gears of War a little bit.
It's hot. Reminds me of Zombies.
Right, Zombies is badass. So you play this, Rocky?
I've played Zombies. I haven't played this.
I said, would you play this though?
Oh yeah, I would definitely play this.
It makes me bullish on it immediately because you're a hard please.
I haven't the computer playing, but yeah, I'm not as good on a computer.
What's awesome, bro, is you could take an Xbox controller and just hook it right up and you can play with it.
If I do that, I would probably love it.
Yeah. Man, it looks fantastic. Kind of like the reminds me a little bit of Titanfall too. Core evac in 5, 4. I guess that's the game mode. There is probably some sort of event in the open world where you go and try to do an evac. Doesn't look like they made it.
It's definitely going to be a play-to-earn game, and I mean, who knows, man? With their games, everything's been pretty wild.
Oh, what's this? I've never seen this trailer, by the way. First time. Oh, cool.
Oh, man. Bad.
Nice mech. Oh, cool. She said, no, the lipstick's not for my lips. Let's go, robot. Oh, he said, I'm happy to see you.
Bet he is.
He said, hold on. Oh, gotta reset the Nintendo cartridge. Hold on.
I wonder if they blew in it just a little bit.
Hold on. I just happen to have a Nintendo on my desk with... That's what's up. This is called Last Expedition by Certain Affinity. These are the people that brought you Halo 2 multiplayer. Just in case you didn't know that. So, big deal. Among a lot of other things they've brought to the table. And this is
Pulled
another
out
Gala
Super
game.
Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt.
I did.
I love it.
So that's Last Expedition, and that's not all, folks. They also released that Will Wright is going to be creating the VOXVERSE, which is the metaverse for Gala. Now, Will Wright is the guy who made The Sims and The Sim City, which arguably was one of the first metaverses already, right? The Sims. And then Sim City was a simulation game. He also did the game Spore, which wasn't as successful, but it was on the Xbox One when the Xbox One first released, and it just didn't have enough steam, I guess, to get going. It was okay. I played it a little bit. My kids played it. They liked it. But he is now with Gala Games making VOXVERSE as well as a game called Play Legacy. And Play Legacy is a NFT-based blockchain game where you are going to create your own business. And so here in London is one of the maps. And so what the idea is that you'll be able to begin your journey in London and with your business partners and create your own business. And it's a business simulator. If you've ever played a business simulator, like, you know, making widgets and stuff like that, it's pretty cool. So you can check out playlegacy.com, or no, playlegacy.game, sorry. And all these links, of course, are in the Discord. That's another game they're bringing. And of course, there's one last one. I'm talking about the good and the bad at the same time. So, The Walking Dead Empires. This is a double-edged sword here. So everybody loves The Walking Dead. Did you ever watch The Walking Dead, Rocky?
I watched some of it.
All right, so people, it's kind of cultish. People love it, or people don't like it at all. But they are making a Walking Dead survival game, blockchain for Gala. This isn't a Gala game originally. We voted to bring this game in. But here's the part that some of the people that didn't... This is the blowback on this from this reveal. This is done by Peter Molyneux, which is the guy who's had some troubles in the past with gaming communities and not fulfilling promises that he's made. And he's been called out upon that, and they brought that back up with this release. So people need to be aware that he is involved with this project before they ape in. Of course, do your own research on all this stuff, but most of these are just games. You just go play for free. It's not a lot of risk involved. So, pretty cool. Yeah, and the last bit of news is MIRANDUS has been enabled to have a playtest. So you can now go and play MIRANDUS if you have an exemplar, right?
Absolutely, which we have a couple of, yeah.
Right, and you can actually go and play the game right now and earn Materium, which is something you find in the game. We haven't found it yet. Both of us have actually logged in and played around a little bit. It's a little rough around the edges. It's very early, so don't get your hopes up. But you can log in now and play the game amongst other people and earn Materium. So yeah, if you've got an NFT that gives you early access to the game, and they're looking for feedback in the Discord, so it's a great time to get involved. We've got 3 of these exemplars, and so we got 3 people that can play. And
Bob's here. We're good.
Yeah, Bob's our third person, of course. Bob, yeah, you are. Good stuff to see you, buddy. Bob can log in and play now. That's how easy it is. I don't know if you knew that or not. You can update this game.
Oh, I think he's been playing a little bit. Maybe he can tell us a little bit about it. He might have found.
Yeah, fill us in the chat all about it. Tell us all about it for sure. But that the Spider Takes game had a Santa Sleigh release today, and the way they do these, let's show you guys real quick. Boom, 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 Spider Tanks. The way they do these tanks is, you see, they do like a common, an uncommon, and a rare, and they do different varieties of each, so that their reward different amount of coin, or have different, you know, values in the game based on their rarity. So the more common one is still available right now in the store, and you can get that at 2,245 Gala, which is roughly $1,000. And you could play Santa's Sleigh in Spider Tanks, which is available right now as well.
It earns you a set amount of whatever the coin will be once the game starts play to earn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rael, good to see. We are just, full exposure. We are a Gala Games founder node owner. We've had one for a long time, and as a group, and we're big on Gala because of that, and also because we've played a lot of Townstar so far, and it plays great. Man, I haven't found Materium either, Bob, and that's kind of what I was hoping you'd say is you found it. So that's something we have to look into. Got a little free time coming up during the holidays. I'm gonna play all these games a little bit more extensively and come back to you. But definitely check out Play Legacy.
Raises in our crypto chat. He is also a YouTuber, and he's also a little bit of a poker player, I hear.
Nice. Well, poker player. That's nice. The YouTuber even better. Well, definitely if you guys are watching this video and you see his chat and you're into the content he creates, check him out. We support the community for sure. So that's Gala Games. Anything else on Gala Games? We pretty much covered it all.
But I think that covers most of it.
All right. So moving on to the next topic. Let's talk about Bullivier Island. What do you want to tell everybody about Bullivier Island? As I bring it up?
Bullivier Island. We bought the NFTs for Bullivier Island a while back. They released the NFTs and kind of incentivize you to lock these away or to not trade them. And along the way, you earn Bull token.
Right.
And now they have fully matured. I have 3 bulls and I have 60,000 bull token, and maybe he can tell you a little bit more, but they were just picked up by one of the big game IDOs for a launch pad so that they can sell their token. And who knows what this might turn into. You can buy land with the token. You can also buy items in game. And their island, they've created an island here. He'll show you, I'm sure he's showing you a picture of. And on that island, you'll be able to go in and actually purchase a piece of land if you're a bull holder and you want to go in and purchase a lot.
Right. I think there's just a little over 10,000 of those lands or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty standard. See, and now, like I was saying before when we were talking about that other game, that these games now realize that they have the power to make their own metaverses for their projects. So some of them are going to be more centralized with their NFT projects, and they're going to be like, well, you can only play with your NFT on our project. Or some of them are going to be more decentralized, like the Loot project, for instance, where you can play with your NFTs on any project, as well as the ones that they create. So that's kind of cool. Just 2 different ways that metaverses are appearing in the market. And this Bullivier one, man, I've got some mind-blowing stuff to tell you guys about this Bullivier, the Believers. They like
Rob
to call
says
it.
they own land in Sandbox as well. Yeah.
Yeah, Sandbox. And you'll notice that what all these companies are doing is they're creating like a plot of land in Sandbox and Decentraland to kind of like have a way to market their game and give people public access through those metaverses to the private metaverse. But you could totally get access through their website as well through a decentralized app. So you'll see both ways to get in. You'll see people coming in through the regular metaverses that you're thinking of and already investing in, and everybody's been talking about, like Decentraland and Sandbox. But most of these will also have a private entrance. This game will be hot, and let me tell you, there's more about Bullivier Island than just the metaverse. These people,
it's nerdy right here. This is over my head.
This is this is where they get a little wild. They are letting people create games and list them on their store. So you have a game that you want to make, you can work with them and get partnered with them and get your game listed on their game store. And they have a marketplace here built in, all right? And you can also trade these on OpenSea, right, Rock?
Right.
Yeah. And you'll have the land and the items, all right? But that's not all.
They've got this bear hunt. The bear hunt game, we're supposed to be able to go in and collect bear NFTs as well.
Right. So this is really wild. All cutting edge stuff. All very new. Great ideas for other games. Great ways. They've got Hooves in the Hoops coming, which is a sports game. They've got Bull Run coming. All right. And we are taking part in a marathon to find out who can run for the longest. But this is what's going to blow your mind. Nobody knows about this. They are making the creation engine so that anyone can create with their metaverse engine. You can create your own immersive metaverse. This tool will enable so many NFT projects to immerse their community into a metaverse. This is just incredible. So this is Ethereum. You need to be aware of that. But with the new layer 2 stuff coming out, Ethereum projects are going to be gas free all over the place. So creating a Ethereum metaverse and NFT project was go together great. All right, so don't miss out on this. Totally cool. Anything else about Bulliviers?
I think that
Believers?
covers it. I mean, the floor on this was down as low as point 0.2 or 0.02 at one time. These have been trading around 0.1 the last week or two, with the news coming out of the token launch.
Here it is on OpenSea. You can see the floor is currently 0.071 ETH. Very affordable to get in on according to ETH standards. Okay. Bolivier Island is a fantasy metaverse island where you can play to earn, have fun, and make new friends. A collection of 10,000 citizens live on the Bolivier Island as ERC 721 NFT tokens. Owning Bull grants citizens only benefits like access to the Metaverse Island, private Discord room, and other exclusive benefits. So, pretty fantastic activities. That's it on Believer Island. And then we got something else coming up for you guys. This has been a good show so far.
We've had a lot tonight. We've got a lot.
Just want to check my lungs real quick. Hold on one second. Yeah.
So much coming out every week that it's just tough. We try to pick and choose things that we are somewhat invested in because they're a little bit easier to follow and keep up with. We try to bring you some of the new cutting edge stuff, but there's just so much every week, every day, that it's impossible to follow it all.
Right. Absolutely. I'm going to show you guys a competitor next week to the trading card game, or actually in 2 weeks. I was going to show it tonight, but we've already been going so long, I don't want to bog us down. So what I am going to show you is the next two things I have on the list, and these are the last two things, so hang tight. This is not what I wanted to click. I wanted to click. All right, here we go. World Wide Web 3. This is a metaverse that has been around for a couple months now. The land launched on November 29th. I talked about this last show, and as I tend to do with all these projects, I list them in the Discord so that you can keep up with all this stuff as I learn about them. It's kind of like our memory dump, mine and Rocky's and our team's memory dump in there. We just list everything that we're involved in. And this website, worldwideweb3.com, you can go to the Discord and look it up, and you can get to this link. And you can connect your wallet and stuff and play their metaverse game now. This is kind of cool. Check this out. So this is me right here. I'm moving with my mouse and keyboard right now. And if this guy sees me, I have to start over. Over here real quick.
Okay, so we got Ray's playing in a big poker tournament tomorrow that's going to be streamed.
Oh,
somebody drop a link in here if we know where it's going to be played at. I'd love to watch.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I gotta get by this guy. Oh, look, there's all of us are playing at once. That's kind of cool. These are people with their NFTs playing this game right next to me. We're all waiting to run. I made it. They didn't. All right, so now
he's asleep at his desk.
That's where I gotta get over. Where do I go? How do I get in there? Oh, I see. I can go right around there. All right, all right. No, he caught me.
Oh, he got you. All right.
All right. So just so you can see, that's something you can go and do right now. You can play their game. Is already up, World Wide Web, and you can get involved in their Discord and all that. So that's World Wide Web 3. That's pretty cool. Let's see. And last thing I got to show you guys is a brand new. Wait, I have one of those little frogs I saw today. They were
Herbie's got a frog.
Yeah, you can play that right here in World Wide Thread. Yeah, bro, that's awesome, man. I love when the community come together and something work out like that in chat.
Yeah, you go log in and hop your frog around a little bit.
I've got to switch gears as we close the show. We've talked about a bunch of games, but I have got a special NFT project that I have found. And this project, it will blow your mind, because if you have any idea about social media and it being centralized right now, and the idea that, you can't post what you want to post anymore, Twitter will take you down, whatever. Right? Let's not get too political, but we all realize this is a real life issue we're dealing with in Facebook and everywhere else. So social media coming off of Web 2 into a decentralized atmosphere like blockchain gives us an opportunity to protect freedom of speech, in my opinion. That's a big deal. And I am a big believer in the freedom of speech. Rocky is too. Well, without further ado, this is BBS Market. And BBS Market is a Reddit competitor on Web3. Now, the way Reddit makes money, all right, is that they place advertisements throughout the website, and they take that advertisement revenue and they pay their staff to code the website and to do all the things that Reddit does for their community. Well, BBS Market takes the money that they make off ad revenue and they diversify it back to the community through rewarding people for interacting with posts. Okay? So you can join BBS Market for free, and they have made it, this is a big problem with these things. They've made it entry barrier proof, meaning you don't have to have a wallet. You can just show up to bbs.market and click join, and you can either make a fresh account with an email, or you can log in with Twitter or Google or Facebook or whatever, just like you do on any other social media site. So it's like you don't have to teach anybody how to use it. You just log in. You're already used to how this stuff works. The difference is every time you make a post, you get paid. That every time you join a community, you get money. Every time that you make, you can go and interact on a post, it causes the person who posted it to get more money. And then let's say you got a killer post, okay? I forgot to mute my phone. Sorry, guys. But let's say you made a killer post, and I have joined the Crypto Banners community right here, okay? And so here's an example. This post that he made has made $57 worth of revenue, all right? And that $57 worth of revenue is shared between the person who made it, which is CryptoMan Ran, and the person who owns the NFT. And you can go buy this NFT right now for $57. Okay? No, not, yeah. $2.34 is my balance, and upvoting this post costs 57 banter dollars. So I don't have enough banter dollars to upvote that, but when you do, you end up becoming part owner of that NFT, and all the additional revenue that ever comes from this post, you get a share of it. So if you were the first person to upvote this for like 30 cents when it first started, that's the floor of these NFTs is 30 cents, then you would now be sharing the revenue of this $57 and every cent ever going into this ever again. So you can join BBS Market for free, and every community that you go into, they give you $2.50 to start. And then as people join, you will get more people that come in, and they'll get $2.50 to use automatically to interact. And everyone, and your little subreddit, if you will, the market, the BBS, we called ours We Win for CryptoNite. You can join our community, come get your $2.50 worth of We Win tokens. They're complete shitcoins. And then you can come over here, they are pegged to the dollar, and buy a post, right? Just pick one that you like. I did a little post, and every project we do and I cover in Discord, I'm going to bring over here and post. Because how cool is that? That people can come over here and earn themselves free money. Man, if you are living in a country right now where you're not making money to pay the bills, you can literally get up to $20 here and then withdraw it to a wallet. So you can go up here and withdraw your cash out, or you can send it somewhere. You see, we win, you will receive. So I don't know how this exactly works. I don't have $20 yet, but I'm going to play with it over the 2 weeks. I'm going to come back to you and show you how to cash out your money and everything else like that. And if you guys want to help me, join the community and let's buy some of these NFTs together and make some posts together, and I'll invest in yours, and let's test the shit out of this marketplace because I think it's cool. I think it's really cool, and that's all I got to say about it. Rocky?
This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I'm not a big social media guy. I'm not a big follower, but I do like money, so
right.
I like it. I'd rather see the money going to people versus the website or the poster, that's hosting the ads.
Right. Yeah, everybody gets a piece of the action. Everybody's got skin in the game. I think that's kind of neat. It's very DAO, kind of centric, and I think it's a natural win. And I think this is going to disrupt Reddit. And this is made by the people who invented the AMM DEX marketplace. So if you've ever traded DeFi, that's thanks to the people who made this project. If you've ever heard of Bancor, which is a protocol, that is their project. So this has got a hell of a team behind them. The fundamentals check out. There's no risk because you just join and you get free shit. It's great. Nothing's wrong with it. I love it. So yeah, that's that. That's the show today, man. I ain't got nothing else. You got anything else? You tell me what we got. We got a lot of stuff coming up next week. Oh, the week after. Tell them about next week.
Crypto's a little slow right now, so we don't have a lot going on. We got stuff coming up. We got the Vox box drop on the 21st. That'll be big. Be sure to tell you guys about that on New Year's Eve, probably. We'll do a big New Year's Eve show. We'll be here, hang out with you guys, and see what happens.
Man, I really appreciate everybody coming out. If you could like the video and subscribe, and man, that would be the biggest help to get this show on the road. This is week 7. We're gonna do a week every week, except for, of course, next week because it's Christmas. So we're gonna skip next week. We're gonna come back. We'll be here on New Year's Eve. Same bad time, same bad channel, same blockchain content. We're gonna talk about NFTs, gaming, and culture and how they intersect. And we'll see you guys next time. I really appreciate you guys. Again, spam the chat anytime you come in. I'll never tell you not to spam the chat because that helps us all grow. So see you guys next time. I'm out.
Thanks, everybody. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you have a great one.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays for sure. Come see us in the Discord.